Welcome back. In this video, we'll discuss about math function, minimum, max, and limit. That three function we'll discuss. Okay. Here I will take math function minimum. This will get you the minimum value between two input value. 2 or 3 you can create more than 2. By default it is 2. Okay. Here you can use the data format of input and output. That is sign integer, unsigned integer, real, real, like this, date and time also. So I will use the real function. In convert.db I will make a tag that min out also. Okay, I will give it is a real. Here I will make a another tag variable that is called max out. Okay, and also I will make it another tag that's called limit out, because I will use that variable when using the min, max and limit function. So for minimum function I will use convert that minimum out. Okay, here you can use the variable tag or constant value. Here I will use the constant value 12.1 like this 2 3 4 and 4 5 6. Okay, like this. So I am downloading it. We have changed the DB block, so it's asking for reinitialize the data block. So it is minimum value is 2234.0. That one is our minimum value. So here is min function. Now here I will use the max function that will give the output from some input value which is max. Be careful when you work in real PLC, there will show the CPU operation mode. You should not click on that on stop button. Your CPU will stop. I will show you again. Here I will use the real function that input like this. Okay, that's conv max. Okay, I'm downloading it. Here you can see that CPU operator panel is showing here. Okay, so if you click on that stop button, your CPU will goes in stop mode. Be careful on that. Here if I click, here I can see that our CPU is in stop mode, so your process will stop. So careful on that, because you will work the library instruction from here. Sometimes you click here and it will just slip of finger, it may click and you may accept. So your PLC will stop stop. Here you can see the max value. Here 3425, but here 3437. So this value is more than this one. So by max function it will give the max value. But if you use the limit function, it will give the value in between max and minimum value. So here I will use a real data type and our tag. I will use the limit out. Okay, here if you can use the variable tag or constant tag. Here I will use the 4. Here I will use 100. Suppose your process value should be between 4 to 100%. Okay. Here I will make another tag that will give limit in, and it is real also. Okay, so here I will use UMB limit in. Okay, now I am downloading. Here value input value is 0, so it will make the output minimum as minimum set here 4, so it is 4. If you give here the value is 43, so output will be 43. So in between that two range, minimum and max, it will give the output as input and as input. So directly it will go. If your value, suppose it is in percentage, so it is 100%. But if it is not in percentage, some another value, so value input value may be more than the 100. So here I will write it at 123. So output not 123. It's limiting by this function as 100. So output is max value is 100.